All right, Bob Davis here with Strength of America. Just finished with a group of football athletes tonight. They asked me to come out. They were having questions from the athletes about weigh-ins. They were getting set up. Some of the kids are weighing in this Saturday. Some of them still have 3 weeks to make weight for their football teams. One of the big things we wanted to help understand is some of these kids were getting out there, and the coaches were bringing us in because they were losing energy. Some of the kids are missing meals. They're not eating right. They know they're having some problems and things. They're focused on trying to make weight, which is fine. But if you don't do it right, you're worthless out there on the field. You've got no energy to get better. So the goal is, and some of the things we talked to the kids about tonight and the parents as well, was making sure that they get their meals in, which means a growing athlete, you've got to eat at least 4 meals a day. We want our younger athletes 4 to 5 meals a day. Our high school athletes should be eating 6. That means every time that you eat, you got some of your basic rules that you've got to follow. We need to make sure that we have protein every time that we eat. Look for that protein first. Proteins help level out our sugars so that we can sustain our energy throughout the day, help our bodies repair and recover as we go through. So the protein's got to be the first thing. Second thing is we've got to be eating frequently. Typically every 2.5 hours, 3 hours max, we need to have that fuel, especially for those kids that are trying to lose some weight. There's nothing worse than skipping a meal. You've had your breakfast, you've had nothing, no snacks. Now you get to that lunchroom, what happens? You start making bad choices. Your buddy over there's got a ding dong. Things are going on. You got corn dogs. You're just eating whatever you can. Then you've got troubles. Then you got to try and make up time. So by eating every few hours, you're going to have regular fuel. You're not going to be starving when you get to that next meal. You eat just enough to get through. You'll be fine going to the next meal. So eating steady. And that's whether our kids are trying to lose weight or not. Doesn't matter. We have to have regular fuel. So make sure you've got a protein. Make sure you're eating every 2.5 to 3 hours. So in the breakfast, some of the things that you look for, having eggs are great. We also look at, you can have yogurt, you can have cottage cheese. Try and stay away from all the carbs, the cereal in the morning. We've gone 8 to 10 hours without any calories. You put cereal in, even if it's fruit, it's great for you. The problem is blood sugar spike. And boom, hour and a half later, hour later in class, you're tired. And then you're making bad choices. So keep that steady. Keep drinking water. We also tell those kids that are trying to lose weight, at that point, let's stop drinking the juices. A glass of orange juice typically is like eating 3 oranges. Who's going to do that? You have 1 orange, you got it satisfied, you move on. Water is your primary thing you're drinking throughout the day. Get your calories and things from your food sources, your fruits, your vegetables throughout the day, your lean meats, beans, nuts, those kind of things are great. Reminding our athletes a day before weigh-ins, stay away from the salted foods. The salt is going to hold on to some of that water, which again, if you're trying to cut, keep it close. So our wrestlers all the time, makes a big difference. Then get back on it. We need that sodium. We need the salt. That's fine. But day before, cut it out to try and make sure that we can ring out and stay where we need to be for the weigh-in time. Get your meals throughout. Chicken, fish, turkey, find those protein sources. If you've got more questions, make sure you email me, strengthofamerica@gmail.com, or click on the link below. Get right to us. We'll get happy to help you out. If we can get out, you need help talking to the parents and kids as an athletes, let me know. If we can schedule it, we'll be happy to come out and do that. Our next couple of weeks, we've got time to go out and do that for you. If not, at least like the video, share it with your friends and teammates, spread it around so they know what they need to do. Get your meals in frequently. You only need typically 300 to 500 calories in each of those meals going throughout. So with that, it allows you to be able to cut and burn some body fat. We're not after losing muscle. Make sure you've got energy to move along. And then look for our upcoming clinics and camps. We've got some free ones coming to your area. We're going to let you know more about that in our next couple of videos in the next couple of days. So thanks for being a part of the Strength of America family. Please like the video, share it with your friends, teammates, spread it around. Make sure you guys have fuel and energy to go. Eat for energy and recovery. That's how you'll succeed.